That match, they've been training up at the Sugar Ray Kulu Stadium in Claremont. And now injury since the break for the Africa Cup of Nations, and reclaimed his spot on the right-hand side. Over the top from Mbatha. Off the chest, looking for Jong. There's the appeal for a penalty. And the crowd...
Contact. Actually, no hand. It was more his thigh and face.
Plenty time to get used to it here, and of course, coming from the north, from the Venda area, I'm sure TTM are used to the heat, maybe not so much the humidity. Is that a penalty? Yes, it is. The challenge came from Ngobe, the most experienced man in the team. He just got caught for pace. And Apollos wins Pirates a chance to go into an early lead.
Well, it seems like Ngobe thinks he didn't avoided the tackle. It will be interesting to see. Definitely ran across him. There is contact. The swing in that left foot. And catching the boots off Apollos. Ability on your debut.
A couple of years ago, Mohale was a bit of a hero at the Phillies games, where he scored where he saved a couple of penalties in a vital shootout to decide the outcome of that famous competition. Let's see if he can pull it off again. De Jong looking to get Pirates in the lead, does so efficiently. And within the opening 10 minutes, the Buccaneers have got what they were looking for. That's perfect, really.
I think he knows the surface is wet, so I'd rather stay within the space.
But no doubt about the decision from the referee, and De Jong took this expertly. Pixie spot players have, even when they're up against the so-called lesser opponent. Nicely done here. Then Tangela on the right-hand side, early ball for Batuma. He might get a second bite of the cherry here. Not properly cleared. This is Mbatha territory. Likes a long-range shot, takes a deflection, and Pirates have a second.
Took a vicious deflection there from the strike from Mbatha, but we know what he's capable of. Anything from 30 to 20 to 30 yards away from goal. Mohale had no chance whatsoever.
His goal, it hits the back of the goalkeeper's head. So we'll just have a look here. But if Mbatha's shot was going goalward, then you've got to give him the goal. Let's have a look here. It's from some range. That looks goalward. It does take a deflection. This will give us a much better view. I think you've got to give that to Mbatha. Sean, it's...
It does come over Mponzo, but the ball was definitely going direction.
Now let's see what Buccaneers can do again with this 2-goal lead. De Jong, it's gone over the top. Half volley on the edge of the area. Well worth the shot.
Now those with the bounds obviously can be a little bit uneven, and if you catch it the wrong side. So good running from Batuma. Now needs a bit of support. Van Rooyen again. Mbatha, he'll be looking for another one. That's a bit too far out. Back to goal. Keeps possession. Out wide here to Moremi. It's a tight angle. Strikes the upright, but the flag was up for offside. Picking up the ball and seeing off the defenders. Very tight decision against Moremi. Let's see what they do. And Ngobe takes it. Oh, that's a superb goal. Catches Buthelezi at the near post. And the former Spurs gallant. Buthelezi will be thinking what we could have done better.
That's a superb free kick.
Oh, if you look at the height of the wall, it's not that many tall players. You expected someone like Mbatha to be in there. I don't think.
Matuntu gives it away though, only as far as Mbatha. Here's Apollos.
Butuma running through the middle, might be a bit of a decoy here for Apollos. Space on the left. Sundami, can he put his name on the score sheet? Good block.
Well, that's the risk of TTM if you're overplaying. And
Otto takes it. Butuma. Mbatha. This might fall for Netbank, and he misses, as he did last weekend from close range as well. Do a little bit more work on.
I think it was more surprised than anything else that this ball actually fell to him. Stayed on side.
Well, last Saturday in the Magesi game, Maswanganyi, Butuma, can he play the 1-2? Maswanganyi, that's a lovely goal. Superbly done by the Buccaneers. Just what the crowd came here for. And Patrick Maswanganyi on the pitch for under 5 minutes makes an immediate impact.
And that's why he was brought in at half-time. They needed a player in that 10 position to get in between the midfield and the defense. And the coach made his way down to celebrate with the team.
Yeah, I think I would too if I was him. This is so superbly done. Perfect passes, nicely weighted, and excellent finish with the right foot. Just sweeps it home, Maswanganyi. And so the 2-goal lead they enjoyed until just before the end of the first half is restored. Chance for Sibele on the right-hand side to get involved.
Well, it seems like most of the players taking...
Hotto! That's a good save.
What a save. I was just about to say most of the players taking place in the hot seem to have gone down in tempo, maybe struggling a little bit also.
Foot of his, of course. Can he make it 4, Dion Hotto? Just past the 67th minute mark. Hotto goes for goal. It bounces just in front of the goalkeeper, who scrambles to pick up the rebound. And he is claiming a little bit of injury there, and then looks at Mbatha, who where Mbatha was. The foot tapping
stopped.
stopped.
He was trying to avoid Mohale more than anything else.
Yes, I think he just caught him there, to be fair. And the drag through there just catches him there. But that is Oscar winning. Come on, that's a little bit more of an exhibition from the Buccaneers. Maswanganyi threads it through. Hotto can go all the way here. Early ball for Butuma. Good save. In fact, if he'd left that, I think Sibele would have been in a better position.
I just think his first touch was a little bit unfortunate. Ball getting away from him, back to where it come from. But again, Mbule, Maswanganyi, the two orchestrating the things here in the midfield. As that first touch just bounces up, it takes away an opportunity for him.
Mbatha, Mbule, Mbatha again, another long range from him. Off target.
Just dragged that one across his body. Mbule.
College in the first round, up in Umlazi. Maswanganyi gets past one challenge. That's a good save. Nice bit of skill from Maswanganyi to make some space for him. I don't know why the keeper's moaning at the defenders.
Made a massive impact here in the second half. Maswanganyi.
Now Mbule. Crowd want a fourth. Curled in. Good little flick at the post, at the near post from Sibisi, but once again a headed effort from him just a little too high.
For Sibisi. It's the build-up play.
Sibisi is going to depart as well as we watch Maswanganyi's shot. Now Mbule, shot from him, goal from him. That's what they came for. Sipho Mbule turns, fires, and is on target. His shooting sights have been much better set, and well, this is a sudden acceleration. There's great power in that as well. Almost 2 steps, and thank you very much. And that's probably a better scoreline for Pirates as well.
Yeah, I think the fans will be a little bit more pleased as well, seeing another goal.